Hi, this is Janelle, Visionaire of OSIRockstars.com, and welcome to the new series, 10 Marketing Tips the Gurus Don't Want You to Know About. Now, every couple days, you're going to receive in your inbox one of these new videos. This will give you a chance to view the videos, as well as hopefully act on the videos for your profits. I created this series because I'm getting a little bit tired of these so-called gurus either giving you wrong information or not actually giving you enough information so that you can be successful. You know, things like this myth that you need a lot of money and a whole team to set up a website, whereas in one afternoon you can have a complete website up and running yourself. We're going to show you that. Or some of these SEO classes that they teach where SEO, search engine optimization, getting ranked on Google seems so elusive. It's really not. There's some pretty basic things that you can do to compete with these guys on Google, and we're going to show you that. But today I want to start with probably the most important topic that so many other gurus skip over, and that's keywords. If you don't get your keywords right online, you will have a hard time running a profitable business. It would be sort of like if you set up a new store in a foreign land and they didn't speak English, or they didn't speak the language that you speak, and all of your signs were in your language and not theirs. A smart business owner, the very first thing would be to find out what the language is that's spoken and make sure all the signs are the words that would attract those kind of buyers. Yet for some reason we don't do that online as well. And I'm not talking about necessarily speaking a different language, but I am talking about using different words. As we know, eBay is based upon keywords. How people find us having to do with best match. eBay's algorithm is based upon keywords. In fact, eBay even just recently, as they started to switch everything over, has told us if we have the right keywords in our title, that they'll actually bump up our listings in search. It's one of the search criteria. But do you know what those profitable keywords are that will get you bumped up? Amazingly, when I ask people this, do you have a profitable keyword sheet, or do you know what keywords will get you bumped up in search? I either get one of two reactions. I either get this kind of glazed over look of not knowing what I'm talking about, or kind of this response of, well, I know what I sell, so of course I know what to call it. But we don't. If you're selling a purse, do you know if you should be calling it a purse, or should you be calling it a handbag? Or are people searching for clutches, or are they searching for hobo bags? And more importantly, not just are people searching for a different word of that same product, but are the people who want to buy that using a different word than the word you're trying to use? Remember, it doesn't matter what you want to call it. It only matters what the people with money want to call your items. And keywords is how people are going to find you all over online. You know, eBay's just one example. People find you using the right keywords on Amazon, on Etsy, even on Facebook. And they definitely use keywords to find you and your rankings on Google. You know, these gurus can teach you how to set up amazing websites, even like those affiliate pages. But you can have the most amazing website out there, the most beautiful, the most interactive. But if you do not have the right vocabulary for the buyers who are searching for your product, guess what happens? Nobody is going to find your page. So today I want to help you learn about what that language dictionary is going to look like for your customers having to do with the products that you sell. All the tools we're going to be talking about today are free and super easy to use. So the first one is eBay Pulse, P-U-L-S-E. And you can just look below and you can actually see the link to all of the different areas that we're going to be talking about today. eBay Pulse has lots of information. The only part that we really care about for today's class is this right here, the most popular searches. Now, this is the most popular searches of everybody, the millions of people who are coming onto eBay to search. All you have to do is drop down into your specific category to find what the top words are for your area. Today we're just going to try something having to do with pet supplies. One of my friends just got a new puppy, so it's kind of been on my mind. And we can see the top 10 words that are happening in general in pet supplies. No big surprise, kind of what we're looking here, although it does help you a little bit with sourcing, doesn't it? To kind of get an idea of what the buyers are starting to look for. But we know we can drill down into some of these keywords as well. So let's head into dog supplies and find out what those words are. A little bit of change here. a little bit of different words moving to the front line and kind of starting to giving us an idea of what these conversations are looking like, what this language is looking like. Let's go to carriers and totes and see what those words are. Now there's a couple different things on here. There's, of course, brand names on here. And then there's general things like dog carrier, dog crate, something called a dog car seat. And when I saw that, I thought, gosh, that's really interesting because the most popular search in this subcategory is dog car seat. Are the people who are paying money for a car seat for their dog, are they typing in those words? So this gives us a start of what that vocabulary looks like, but these are the people who are searching. It doesn't say the people who are actually spending the money. So let's go over and take a look at another process and another tool you can use for free. If you go over to the App Center in eBay, again, the link is right below the video that you're watching at the moment, and you can simply type in one of my favorite companies, a company called Terapeak. Now, App Center is new. It's all these different apps to help you become better sellers, specifically for eBay in this case. And as we scroll down, we're going to see Terapeak actually has 3 different apps. The one that we want for today is all about keywords. You click Terapeak keywords and you can add it in. It is a completely free app that you can use right there on eBay. Let me show you what this app does. Yeah, you can find all of these applications in your My eBay underneath the Applications tab, and here's what it looks like. You're simply going to type in whatever it is you're looking for, in this case dog, car, and seat, and it's going to work at finding not how many people are searching for that, which is what we just did on Pulse, starting to get our dictionary down, but this tool actually helps you find out if they're paying if you use that particular set of keywords. In this case, if we take a look at, again, this is just an average sample listing. Average price for this phrase is what? $29.85. Now, of course, there's a lot more information to this as to what kind of car seats, different words having to do with what the products are, different things like this. But this is starting to give us a really good understanding of what our buyers are doing. My first thought is it dog car seat 2 words, or is it dog car seat 1 word? And you can see it starting to work over here. Now, remember, we were at $29.85 for an average price for what we know is a popular search word. Popular search word doesn't always equate the highest price. And lo and behold, by switching a couple things around from a dog car seat 2 words to car seat 1 word, do you see what our average price went up to? That's a huge jump. This is what happens when you use the wrong language of your buyers. You can completely be missing any profits and profitable opportunities you have. So in this case, we found the most popular word, but by tweaking it a little bit and playing around with some free applications, we were able to increase this listing by approximately about $15 a listing. Would you like all of your listings to make $15 extra? And again, like I said, this is just one example of many that are happening on eBay as well as online, and making sure that you have the right keywords. Now, Terapeak does have a full application. If you want to purchase a membership to Terapeak, my business would be lost without Terapeak, to be completely honest. And we get a little bit more information about dog car seat as 2 words. We can see the average price having to do with the last 90 days is actually a $16.88 situation. If we make it 1 word and search for the last 90 days, we're going to get a completely different look and a lot more information as to why that is happening based upon this more powerful tool that's on Terapeak. This version of Terapeak also has even a more powerful version of Pulse on it too, that you can drill down into the most popular words. So we go from $16.88 all the way up to, you can see, an average price now of $40.08, simply by using the right vocabulary. Pretty amazing. Today I wanted to bring you some tools having to do with eBay and finding out what those words are that are most profitable for your online auction bidders. If we are giving away this type of information for free, can you imagine what you're going to get when you pay for it? We actually have an 8-week series on profitable keywords that not only talks about eBay, but goes all the way through creating a profitable keyword sheet using a tool like Google AdWords and some other tools to really have an understanding of the difference in pricing that your buyers are willing to pay for, depending upon if you're using their vocabulary versus your vocabulary. I look forward to seeing you in your inbox again in a couple days. Thank you for choosing